Hey, okay. Episode 2 of our little story. Last episode, episode. What just be considered the episode chapters, kind of like a book. Uh, 2 kingdoms were created. This kingdom, Shania, and the Council of Penske. So Shania and the Council of Penske, they don't like each other because they believe in different things. They might go to war. Speaking of war, the Council of Penske, they don't like them. So, they're not going to go to war just yet. But they are going to do something with a military. Penske, they have no military. They have one war alert. They are not at war yet. So, the state of Penske, the lag is always back. Dear God, help. They are going to create a military. Remove custom changes for the old ministry. You want to proceed? What am I doing? Overview. Okay, whatever. Infantry. So, they're just gonna get something. I don't know why they would get a navy. They only have a river. How do I give them? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If this goes wrong, I can just do whatever. They have 49 and 18. So, they have that's their military. Wait a minute. Okay, everything's fine. So, they have 49 infantry. This is the first anatar regiment. They have is 49 people. Most of it is cavalry. Then they have the first young regiment. 2 infantry, 5 archers, and 11 cavalry. Now, they both have an army. Will this army result in a war? Maybe. But for now, they will just be moving here on their border, and so will the cavalry. So let's say a couple years go by, like 5 years goes by, and they get more people. They would get, let's say out of 2, they would get, since 5 years, let's say 27 infantry, 19 archers, and cavalry, which is the most, will get 33. And they'll get 5 artillery. So they have 84. And of course, they would also get more. So, let's give them 36 archers, 25 cavalry, since they're mostly a cavalry thing, 62 artillery, 11. So Anatar has quite the military. It's one military regiment. Now at this point, if they were to go to war, they would most likely win. Although it would be a very devastating war. But they wouldn't gain anything. They would probably battle here. They would battle there. That would be the only reason they would battle. Now, we are going to add more stuff, more territory. They will probably be a river nation, so they'll probably follow the river, and they would definitely go up a bit, and they will meet. They will meet at the river. Since they don't like each other, they will meet. So, this is how this will work. Crusade. Excuse me? Why is there a crusade happening? What's happening? Oh, we're just gonna forget about the crusade. The crusade never happened. Yeah, we're just gonna forget about the crusade. Did they not have flags? What are their flags? Yeah, whatever. So, okay, whatever. 5. No, Shawnee. Shawnee will probably be the first. Oh, I can make their own flag. That's their flag. Okay, that's their updated flag. It's just a cross, a black cross. Ah, they look like waffles. They're the Waffle Kingdom now. This is amazing. The Waffle Kingdom. That's what they would get. Well, penske would definitely be the first ones to move, and they would meet them right there. Okay, so prophet says, stay on Shonia. There. I shouldn't have closed that, because this exists. Penske. Boom, boom, boom. Bump. What is this? What's happening? What happened? Everything's fine. That's the same nation, fiend. Something's wrong. Delete. Oh, wait, units. Move, that way I can see stuff. Hey, Super Smash Bros. No. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, cancel. Bump. There. Yeah, sure. That's their little things, whatever. Okay, so the war that has been starting has begun. Now, let's see who would win. Let's play the battle. Okay. So, right now, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. They're in the melee phase. Their melee units are attacking quickly. They're retreating. They're using their forces to attack them. And they're all dead. Golly gosh, Batman. They're all dead. That was the battle. I forgot to do that. Well, we're gonna see it again. I totally didn't forget to submit it. They attack this time. Golly gosh, Batman. Yeah, fighting, retreating, pursuing. Golly gosh, Batman, they're all dead. Boom. The Battle of Rhino. The Battle of Rhino took place in 787 It was fought between Shunian 1st Regiment and the Penske 1st Regiment. The fleet battle ended in a flawless victory for defenders. Attack losses 100%. Defenders losses 22. Now, we're just gonna delete you. Move. Now, they would have moved into territory. They would have been moving into territory going down the river. But Shawnee, they have no units. They don't have an army. But Vietnam guerrilla fighters would happen. As they would be pushing in, going towards Shania, they'll be attacked. They'll be attacked here, here, and in Shania. Oh, yep, we're seeing Earth now. Jesus, this is so laggy. It's even laggy here. It's not even supposed to be laggy here. Out of my way, fiend. Out of my way, fiend. Be gone from this world. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just zoom out of it. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom, please. Please. I'm begging you. Okay. Guerrilla fighting. It would happen. So. No, I want to add a military. Can I add a military? Click to overview. Military. Shania. You certainly exist. Edit military units. Oh dear God, oh no, okay. What am I doing? Regiments. There was an old regiment. Add a new regiment. No. I don't. Shania. For Shania. Regiment here. You would only be infantry. It would be like 20 and like 11 archers. And in Shania, the Shanian defense. This would be the biggest. This would be the biggest. The Shanian defense. It would be let's say 45, 11, same archers, and 5 cavalry. Okay? This would be it. And they would fight them. I had 2 attackers. They are not doing so well. Let's see what happens. They're fighting. They're fighting. Surrendering. Yeah, whatever. They lost 24 people. Regiments overview. Military overview. The Battle of Tsingling River. To place in 787. Spot. Shania. But they would retreat. Let's say, yeah, they would run. They would run back here. They, now, with slightly less troops, would move in, and they would be at the Sean. They would be at Sean. These people, they would have 21. Let's say only infantry. Only infantry. That's all they have. Infantry. And like 11. They decide to link a regiment. So now they have 32. And let's say on that they picked up like 14 people. 14 archers, hunters. This is the final stand. They are at Shania. And they know that if they defeat this, they can't push. Because these battles took place inside their territory, and they lost. Now the battles take place in their territory. So let's see if they win. For Shania, for glory. This is the final stand. This is all they have. Boom. They are not doing so well. One unit, and they are dead. Boom. Another battle detains in the river. The same year, this is happening over a course of months. They keep losing their entire regiment. Now, this is their final stand, and they lost. And sadly, I have to say this. The Grand Duchy of Shania died. Grand Duchy of Shania, after the losses of trying to push into their territory, and the final loss on the outskirts of Shania, the forces attacked, took the capital, they would have took this. They would have took it. Like that. Boom. With no more units to spare, that would be the borders. They're of one city. Shania. That would be it. Shania. Would surrender. They would surrender. And they would be annexed. The Grand Duchy of Penske, no, the Council of Penske won their first war with 3 battles, 2 inside their land, 1 right outside the enemy's base. province of Young. Will be adopted into the Council of Penske. A sad day, of course, for the... What was the... It's been a while. What was the, oh no. What was the name? It was like... Angshire? Sad day for the Angshirean people or something like that, yeah. Something about religion, whatever. Okay, so... Penske is now quite large. It's quite a large. These, you see these? Yeah. They are going. The battles would be remembered. As the lost cause, that was the Grand Duchy of Shania. Now, what does this mean for Penske? First, they would get a bigger army. Instead of 19 infantry since the war, they would get about 54, 32. They'll keep 30 cavalry. Artillery would ramp up to 12, and that'd be that. This would be the main, right here. There's no foreign regiments. Right here. The 2nd Young Regiment. With 32 people, or, 21, 18, 10, yeah, that's it, yeah. Penske is now the sole country, sole nation on the Tinsing River, a force to be reckoned with. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, guess end of episode. Recap. Shania attack them, they kill Shania. Boom. War's over. Ooh, happiness. Guerrilla fighting. This world's Vietnam. I forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Save. I'ma do that off camera. Okay, see, but watch other videos, I guess. I'm trying to do something with a story. I'm doing it very badly, but it's certainly something. Yeah, okay. Goodbye.